here, looking to just try and finish it towards B, where already there is a 3-man stack in. ropz, I believe, looking to try and get flashed through that smoke as well. Unfortunately, not quite going in time initially, but manages to catch 2 and drops the bomb now out in the open, and Frozen still towards that back of the bomb site is able to put up a little bit more defense.
And glaive has to find the clutch now in the 1v3. He's managed to get himself a P250 at the start of the round and still has the flash on his utility belt. Problem, he hasn't got any Kevlar to work with. If his balls of steel, he plants it straight away, now looking for the ace.
Ooh, yeah, nice timing there from ropz. The second his teammate takes contact in the CT, just peeking in from coffins, able to get that trade at least. Played pretty well. In the end, though, the fact
could be a real issue.
Yeah, as you said, no one over towards long either, so it's given WOXİC the room to just move in, be on that bomb site alongside Chris J, and getting this bomb planted is going to be extremely difficult. I mean, Magisk actually finding that opening kill, okay. Manages to take down WOXİC as well, and just pretty much cleans up the bomb site apart from Chris J in the back. It at least gives them the room to get that bomb planted. My auto director being
the fights, so you could see them taking essentially
down. I was wondering if Astralis would actually try and continue to move through this, and it looks like they will. First frag eventually being found by Dupree. There was a player around the long corner who wasn't really able to peek in and help despite no smoke being down. Eventually will catch himself one, and I mean, overall so far, not.
They can't afford to spend too long lurking around, and luckily mousesports have been very passive this round. ropz is over towards graveyard. He peeks out for one, but
probably just the 3 default pistols around what they have saved over here. Unfortunately, Frozen not having a pistol he can give to anyone either, so I'm not too sure exactly what we're going to see
by himself. If there was a deagle there to meet him, it would have been a pretty even fight at the end of the day in those kind of angles. But they've blitzed into the B bomb site and taken it over with the sole holder KARRİGAN on the USP, not able to manage all too much, to nobody's surprise. As now mousesports again just anchoring down for the saves. WOXİC, ropz, they can hunt, they can try to find a kill here or there, but realistically this is going to be a oh, is ropz, is he DC'd? I was expecting him to start moving towards banana.
I think he
or
has,
CT to try and catch a couple of T's on the exit, but it looks like he might have some network difficulties. One of the downsides of playing online, I guess.
Having a look at the ping, and he was like, all right, I've done what I need to do. I'm out. But yeah, no, we'll see the pause come in here.
Still some utility left on B. In a round like this, it's probably the most you could hope for. The smoke to slow them down. With 40 seconds left, it goes down. Astralis pushing in through it. This is a brave play from glaive. He's got the pre-fire, but not the kill. Chris J tucked in the corner. Not a chance. As Magic deletes him, that's going to be a plant. And they've even managed to take KARRİGAN as well. Oh, Mouse. Left now in a 2v4. This should be, again, a save, Dean. They lose the round so quickly.
They're just getting rolled over right now. I mean, we've seen a pretty convincing pistol round from them. They got that initial frag, they did end up losing one, but we've seen them playing really confident. ropz, of course, going through the smoke. Since then, though, losing that force bite, we haven't really seen them get anything going. Even when they have got a couple of kills, they've been mostly inconsequential. And right now, I don't think WOXİC is even going to be allowed to save this M4, unfortunately, because there is that one player in the apartments who spotted him. There's also DEVİCE then coming up through mid. You can see, of course, with the money that Astralis have begun to build up, they're willing to try and actually risk a couple of these weapons, and it works out for Xyp9x. Able to take down WOXİC, leaving ropz now just on the bomb site. I think he should survive. The bomb's now exploded, so unless DEVİCE just sprints straight onto the bomb site.
Let's cut that off for a second. WOXÍC's tucked up close. He's not going to swing. He's going to wait. The player's being baited in, you would hope, as Chris J gets taken down. Here we go. Free kill for WOXÍC. No! He's missed every shot. That's upsetting. And now the pistols remain over towards the B bomb site, looking for something. KARRİGAN's already pushed up second mid and is in search of Xyp9x. It was hit a little bit by WOXÍC. He's just that little bit easier to kill. And obviously ropz just saving the M4, but KARRÍGAN and Frozen can look out for those kills, try to pick up a rifle on the exit.
Yeah, my auto director is terrible right now. I don't know about yours, Mitch, so I'm probably just going to have to try and do this observing myself, and I also apologize for that. But yeah, right now, ropz again left to save. I think, has it been every round pretty much so far that mousesports have actually just been forced to save? Obviously, you can't blame them. They've had no other options. They need those weapons to be carried over. But as you said, it's showing how dominant the Astralis are, especially as they're just going into those bomb sites, pretty much taking them over.
And now pulling towards the bomb site. And again, we're lacking a lot of aggression from Mouse, but nades do go down in banana, dealing a good bit of damage to glaive, and the Molly almost catches him off. They start to move forward. Utilities limited at this point. Flash over. They spotted a player, but ropz still gets himself a double. That is devastating. Now on the bomb side, 2 players holding down. It's very unlikely anything gets done. Device good for a kill, though. Holding up close, walks into the AWP, gets one, dropped afterwards. There's no time for Dupree. He has to get the kills, and he can't afford to do it. The players are too far away, and an AWP out in the open. He'll pick it up right.
That double, but WOXİC coming through with that one, just wasting that couple of extra seconds, ended up coming in massively clutch. But look at this, mouse just straight down banana. For some reason, the auto director again has brought me away from it. We do eventually actually see a couple trades just coming in, so for the moment, it seems like both teams kind of just willing to give up that banana control. A smoke down towards the bottom. I'm not sure if around...
As Astralis look to push again with 25 left.
Yeah, I mean, it just gets flashed off, is forced to drop the smoke, but as you said, again, the time being extremely low here for Astralis, so they do need to find these openings quickly, and I mean, one lurker being taken down on the A side of the map. Fortunately, Device does get that opening, and Glaive, he's able to catch KARRİGAN, who is getting a little bit pushy. It will at least give them 2 rifles, alongside Chris having a pretty decent amount of money. They will get 2,900 going into this next round with the loss bonus, so maybe we could see a buy being scraped together. Chris could actually drop 2 rifles over, so we'll see what they will do with it. I wouldn't be too surprised.
Banana's being poked at as well by Mouse Sports. This is a very risky play, but they managed to find an opening there for Frozen as Rops falls and loses apartment. Zipniks with a double was the last man on the sites, it seems, and under pressure catches one.
Yeah, that was a great flick right there. He's still in trouble on the bomb site, especially as the molly goes down, but does come up heroic there to be able to get himself that one more kill, leaving it now just on Frozen. So the bomb does get planted, but he's already up close. Glaive not initially realizing that. Will get caught, but Magisk doesn't care. Swinging around, knowing there's low health on that final player.
Number 1 at the moment. And with Navi in the
okay.
Navi win. Again, they're using their utility, focusing the pit player. Robs picks up one, but then he's down. Trades are perfect, and this should be clean enough by Astralis.
Yeah, I believe WOXİC has already been spotted as well above the smoke there, so indeed being cleared out. KARRİGAN flanking through. Again, I do expect a lot more from them on Dust too. But right now, WOXİC actually just taking that peek
towards those first 6 or 7 rounds. Now starting to answer with aggression across the map, but again and again, Astralis managed the trades. Chris J's tucked up close. He's hiding. WOXİC gets one with the AWP, and now it's Chris's time to pounce. He sees them on the bomb site. He's waiting to catch them, and there we go. Trigger Discipline gets him.
That will be thrown over in towards second Oranges, I believe. Right now, Frozen playing up closer, though, towards Oranges, finding that initial frag. Decides to swing out, which is, I guess, because of that Molotov being just behind them, kind of forced to do so. So leaving it now into the 3-on-1. A stronghold towards that B-bomb site. It's going to be pretty much impossible at this point for Magisk to actually get that bomb down. Again, unfortunately, we're taken away towards the bottom of Banana, but KARRİGAN... Glaive, yeah, Glaive has just sprinted up long, has one teammate behind them. They know he's there, they saw the shoulder, so a Molotov going in leaves him with no options other than to, of course, take that fight to get these kills, because that bomb is towards the bottom of Banana. Massive.
Flash up in the air, he was hoping they'd be around the corner.
Envious of this current position for Mouse. It is definitely becoming a little bit difficult. WOXÍC does manage to actually pick up one there, hunting through the apartments. One more player trying to follow it up. Zipix, he could walk into the exact same angle and suffer the same fate, although as I say that, WOXÍC is moving a little bit more forward. Gets the shot connected, but unfortunately not enough for the kill. So the question is now, Rops, does he get that kill out?
Fingers crossed we get a slightly better result of Graveyard coming through. KARRİGAN's died over towards the B bomb site. Fast road jump around to help his teammate out. Frozen still not spotted towards the back of the bomb site. Magisk in a Molotov has to go forward. He's not spotted by WOXÍC and taken down. Oh, this is a disaster. Frozen falls too. Magisk with a huge play and just
try and save that weapon over. But again, I mean, despite having the full loss bonus, it's not going to be enough for everyone to buy into this round.
KARRİGAN lobbing utility down to the bottom of B. It's not.
That was unfortunate.
13 HP for Rops left. Like, this is just slowly falling apart. Well, not slowly. It's very quickly falling apart for them. You can take solace in the fact that this is Astralis' map pick, but that's about the only positive there is to draw from it. WOXÍC's going to bait them with the pistol. He's actually going to get a kill. Hold on now, Rops. He's finding one from behind. This is insane. They're pulling it back right as the smokes go down. They drop it, and Rops still wins that fight. And as Dupree falls, Astralis are left wondering how this went so wrong so quickly. The swing for Rops isn't good, and as WOXÍC dies through the smoke.
But, yeah, I mean, obviously, it doesn't matter in the long run. That's the issue. They just need to get this 4th round now. They need to make sure that they give themselves some sort of room to work with on the second half. Especially if they were to lose the pistol round in this current position, they would be pretty much screwed. Right now over towards Banana, they actually are pushing in, and Magisk able to get that first frag. Again, unfortunately, we did miss it. We do see now Frozen being forced to just retreat back, and I believe Astralis is trying to just immediately commit in towards B with this. Chris J somehow manages to get one, despite having actually jumped, I believe.
Oh, but he gave it away. He's about to be shot in the back. Dupree picks him up. from Frozen's left to try and recover it, as a bomb plant will inevitably go down, have to not be shut out from probably just losing a pistol.
Yeah, Frozen likely going to drop her to the opto as he steps around long corner. Would have done quite a bit of damage, but instead just waiting to take that contact. They don't clear out sandbags. Okay, Glaive's able to get himself one. Unfortunately, that may not be enough, because if Mousesports were to commit the B right now, it would be just Xyp9x left alone. Fortunately, with the smoke going down and with Mousesports obviously unaware of if it could be a little bit of a stack, they do slow it down for a moment. So now there is a second player to help out. Xyp9x going to be able to get that first frag, will eventually go down. And in towards the spawn now, dupreeh, he's actually...
See Device here over towards Banana, takes a fight to KARRİGAN and deletes him. Mousesports struggling, but WOXİC takes one, immediately traded on. Astralis moving into the last player. Rob suspected to be in the back of the bomb site, spotted now, and a quick headshot later. It's a defuse coming through. Long does a lot of damage, with KARRİGAN and WOXÍC losing a lot of HP. Magisk in for one in a second as well. And Astralis moving forward here. dupreeh looking to catch WOXÍC off up close, but Deagle's holding him though and takes him down. Finally a kill to be found, with Xyp9x still tucked in the corner on long, and they weren't expecting that swing. Doesn't help their case. Utility being thrown over. Xyp9x is in position to catch a couple of them off guard as they move forward. There's one kill for him. He drops the sight. Molly in hand, gets it out. He's not dead somehow. Magic's through the smoke. What is happening? The Molly does so much damage as well. chrisJ on 52, Rops to 20. And although it's a 2v2, they've very little utility. Just the two smokes left to play with from House. They can waste a little bit of time with that. But as Astralis move forward with two mollies, with a frag grenade, these are very dangerous weapons to have. Plus the weapons they've got, and armor, and full health. Very unlikely Mouse do anything about it, and it's all chrisJ in a 1v2. He's walking back over towards the Molotov, catches them off guard for a kill. dupreeh has to move forward quickly, but with a UMP, it's the perfect weapon for the job.
Pretty standard hold from Astralis, not going for as much aggression initially. It looks like now they do want a couple players to try and challenge him towards Banana, and with that, Glaive just spamming down through the smoke and the flames of the Molotov, able to get himself a quick kill in towards middle. Then we see an exchange, and unfortunately for Mousesports, again, it is going in favor of Astralis. dupreeh coming up through short gets one, and now it's all on chrisJ. 1 on 3 to try and keep them in this map, as it looks like Astralis, they will indeed have that 6.